In this video, I'm going to show you one of the most important things that you'll ever learn in the game of golf. It's about understanding how to stabilise your club face. If your club face is rotating too much in the backswing, at impact and through impact, you're going to hit your golf shots offline. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So the way that we're going to stabilise the club face is by using Newton's law, which is equal and opposite force in reaction. Now, that may sound a little bit complicated, but it isn't really. And what I want to do now is demonstrate how that works. So what I've got here is a soaking wet towel. And I'm going to imagine now that I'm holding this left hand above right, just as I was holding a golf club. Now, if I want to wring the towel out, I put equal and opposite force against the towel, and now I can get the water to come out of the towel. Now, if I move both my hands in the same direction this way, I'm not wringing any water out. If I do it the other way, I'm not wringing any water out. But if I can hold it equal and opposite, now I can, there's some force, but there's also stability. Now, when you do that, there's a slight sensation that your arms feel like they're coming together, and you'll feel a little bit of pressure in your shoulders. Now, we can't go around swinging a towel, so I want to show you now how to do it with the grip. So imagine now I was pushing this grip, my golf club, towards a camera, and I'm just pushing this out, but my club face is always staying square. Now, if I did it too much with my right hand, my club face closes. If I do it too much with my left, my club face opens. And if I do it in equal amounts of pressure, now we're keeping the club face nice and square. So I played in a tournament a couple of weeks ago, and I had a terrible round of golf. I'd been practicing, but when I actually played in the tournament, I hadn't played in tournaments for 15 years, and I haven't played a great deal of golf in that time. So I have got a little excuse, but I still didn't have real control over my golf ball. And the reason for that is I didn't have control over my club face. I hit a lot of shots left. I actually lost 5 golf balls left. It was quite a tree-lined golf course, but there's no excuse for hitting it as far left as I was doing. And what I appreciated was happening is through impact, my right hand was really taking over. So I got far too much pressure on my right hand. That shut the club face down, and I was hitting it low and left into trouble. From there, you're just trying to play recovery shots, and your confidence goes, and it's very difficult to start to change that on the golf course. So you do need to be on the practice ground to start to sort this out. So what I want you to do, and this is one of the most important things you'll ever learn in golf, is imagine now, if you're pushing your arms down, that we're squeezing a towel. It feels like you're squeezing a towel, but not tight. I don't want you to grab it tight. We can still squeeze a towel with minimum amount of grip tension. So we don't want a lot of tension to do this. We just want a minimum amount, but equal and opposite. So equal in both hands, pushing against the side of the grip. That's going to give you some stability in your club face. Now, what I want to do is just do this with a short shot. So dare I say a quarter swing. Okay, so now if I'm just turning my body, my club face is just remaining constant. I'm not rotating it. I'm not holding the club face open. I've just got equal amounts of pressure against my golf club. And all of a sudden my shot's just gone bullet straight. I've moved my body well, I've transferred my weight well, but I've got control over the club face. So what I'll do now is I'll show you this from side on, and I'll make some longer swings. So just before I show you the next bit, if you really are interested in improving your golf game, you want to understand the mechanics of the golf swing, not just for full shots, but for short game, for chipping and putting, for bunker play, the mental side of golf, and also how to get around a golf course in a lot fewer shots and have a lot more fun, then you should be signing up to propergolfing.com. Every day we're getting new members joining, and I'm really able to help golfers understand what it is that they're doing wrong and show them a way to improve their techniques and dare we say mental game, to really help take their game to another level. As part of your membership, not only do you get instant access to hundreds of videos in the library section, you'll also get monthly coaching sessions with myself where we can exchange videos and emails, and then you'll also get a weekly invite to a Zoom meeting that I host where we talk about all things golf. They're absolutely brilliant. We have a great attendance every week and it's really helping people understand their golf game. So if you are serious about improving, get signed up to propergolfing.com. I'm just going to hit a shot now, just a little half swing shot. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply too much pressure to the shaft with my left hand and watch what happens to the path of my golf club. So I'm just setting up down the range here at the Oxfordshire. So if I apply too much pressure now with my left hand, there's not much pressure on there. Can you see now how the club is now whipping inside and the club face is also opened? Now on the way down, what I'm going to have to do now is manipulate the club face to try and square it up, or probably change my body motion to try and square it up subconsciously, and therefore we're not going to really deliver the club to the bottom of the ball consistently. So we're after really gaining some consistency of your golf shots by controlling your golf club. So if I do too much too much pressure with my left hand onto the grip in the backswing, now I've had to whip it over and that ball's just hooked left. A little bit of a familiar shot to what I was hitting the other day. Didn't look quite as bad as that, but they were certainly going left on me. Now equally, if I put too much pressure on my right hand here, so you probably see how now my forearm's really tightened up. Now my club face is closed. So what commonly will happen then is you'll reverse that in the way down and you'll hold the club face open. So too much pressure here, it's shut down. Hold it open, and now I've just chopped across it. Horrible golf shot, and really not much fun to play with. So what I will do now is do a little half swing and then a 3/4 and then up to the full. So if I just do a little half swing now, and I'm keeping equal amounts of pressure against the grip, not tight, remember, we're not grabbing it tight, we've just got the same amount of pressure. So all of a sudden now it's much easier to hit the golf ball straight. Then I'll introduce my natural wrist action. So remember, the wrist action works this way, doesn't go around, it doesn't lift up, it's just a natural throwing action. Okay, so if I now do that with a 3/4 swing, and the golf ball has gone bullet straight, absolute bullet straight. My body was moving well, but I'd really got control of the club face. And then if I take that to a full swing, exactly the same feeling. So as we turn to this point here, you're not going to see the club too far in this way or too much out that way. You shouldn't see it closing too much, and we shouldn't see it opening too much, because again, I'm applying the pressure in a different way onto the grip. So I'm just keeping it nice and equal. And as I'm moving now, everything is staying lovely and neutral. So let's just apply that to a full swing. So again, that golf ball has gone lovely and straight because I'm controlling the golf club. So it's seriously important on little short shots, if I'm just here. So we're not whipping this in too much, we're not lifting it up too much, just keep that equal amounts of pressure either side, move your body well. That'll stabilise your club face and it'll give you so much more consistency. So let me just finish with one more full swing. So equal amounts of pressure against the grip, maintain that throughout the golf swing, and enjoy hitting your golf balls nice and straight. Seriously, give this a go, and I'd love to hear your comments, so please drop a comment in the box below. And if you need any more help, you can easily email me, Julian at propergolfing.com. Always happy to answer any questions. Hope you've enjoyed this, so thanks for watching. Take care, bye.